JavaScript skills, by the way? What is your level of JavaScript?
Yeah, so I would say intermediate, but yeah, kind of intermediate. So I have around currently 8 years of freelancing as well as 7 years of corporate experience. Mostly I code in the JavaScript only, but yeah, means I would say 7 out of 10, three being JavaScript, sometime being a weird language. It has some issues, so yeah, those are kind of weird things on the other side.
Okay, so let's start with this example. Okay, so I have this a profile object,
Yeah.
and then what I wanted to do is have so this profile, his name and
Mhm.
has age, and then
Yeah.
he has kids, and those kids have also ages. So
Yeah.
what I wanted to do is have all the ages added up. So give one answer.
Okay, let me give it a shot actually. It's a function. So only the problem is we just need to sum all the ages of all the members of the family, right?
Yes.
I, mm, okay. Checked, I think, or kind of thing, whatever it is. Let's see. Then the overall thing should be, I'll be calculating here. So it will go here. Okay. See now over age and we have kids. So one solution can be very kind of not very generic, but that I can do is, let's say this thing profile goes profile dot age, but which seems to be make me okay. We can do it like this maybe. Some total age, maybe let's start from the 0 and then we can say here. No. Okay, the second part will go, we have to iterate over the kids part, so kids and it's weird. Okay, here we can do just for each maybe. Okay, not sure. So number maybe, and that was Joe. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't see that part. So it's a nested thing. I never saw that part. Then it's I was making the solution pretty specific, which won't work, I think, because you have already. It can be any number of nesting there. Yeah, that's. I read actually one level only, and then we can check if it's an array. Let's say it needs to be. Let's start with very new solution. Good for each. Number dot is this will just add that one, and as far as the kids are lying, nobody wants to do that instead. I'm not sure to age. Dot age is so I think I got caught up in the recursion issue.
Okay, so how
Uh,
would you do recursion, by the way, in this
yeah,
case?
yeah, that's the only trick here. Having every object, I need to check if kids exist. Uh, again, I think this part of the function can go, let's say, into one function, and then I had already function why I'm doing it. Sorry, I would have called member age again, I think, somehow. Dot age, I already did member dot kids. So I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay. One statement should be something like total age.
Do you want to try running it? Okay, it looks like there is a bug. That's why it's not doing it. Let me just check quickly.
Yeah.
So add member age. Is that what kind of argument does it take?
Add member is supposed to take object. Yeah, object only, and any object actually. I haven't tested it for. I'm assuming each of the object contain the age directly, and I'm just testing for the array inside that, so that recursion kind of thing can be possible.
Yeah,
So
but
we
then
are.
you're passing members kids, right? First of all, which is an array.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, that's my bad. I think. Yeah, I need to pass just a. Oh, sorry, yeah, I was typing. So we just need to pass here this part, right? Yeah. So yeah, this part I messed up.
Okay, so it gets 26. You see, it's getting 26 here. The only part is missing is the first guy.
Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, yeah, because I'm not doing that first guy addition anywhere. Yeah. That can be done at the upper level even. This is very bad implementation. I wouldn't improve in code review. I wouldn't approve even this part. Okay. Kind of. Let me see, and then we try to figure out how I can fix this up now. Profile dot age, total age maybe. But this is kind of. Can I run it?
Okay, yeah, so it says 82, which is correct.
Yeah, but yeah, the thing is, it's it's not the exact solution I want it to be.
Okay. Okay, so imagine you're building like a little kid's game or like an education system where you want to give them a question like this, like 1 plus 2 equal to, right? But then there are levels. So if this is a first level, then what you want to do is limit the total sum. So let's say the requirement is, yeah, so you have x and a y,
Okay.
right? It should be less than equal to 10 in a way,
Okay.
right? So then what you want to do is I want to print 10 of these. Print 10 problems. And what it would do, it would say 1 plus 3 equal to 4, then, or it just say equal to, right? And then it would say 3 plus 4 equal to, and then obviously kids have to answer this. But you don't have to worry about that. But make sure that these two numbers don't exceed 10.
Okay.
And then print, let's say 5 of these. Okay. So when you run it, it should print 5 of these problems, but the total should not exceed 10.
But just a very simple questions. Uh, let's say I started with any, let's say any number. I mean, just a one for loop, and inside that I'm saying just because it can be just 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3.
Oh, it has to be random. It has to be random, but it cannot exceed because you have two numbers, right? So maybe one is repeating, but the second is not. right? Something like that. And you could potentially you can have the same exactly same.
Okay. Generate problems maybe. Okay. Max number would go something like this, and I'll just create a quick function which will where is this coming from? Is it your person? Okay, I'll just copy paste it. Well done. I'm not sure that this is required. Okay, let's say we do it. Next maybe. So it will be return. It will random and it will go. Yeah. Okay. 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 It's both the way I think. Okay. So then I can do kind of a math.code maybe, because that one would be required. And this will just give me plain random number. So now just to become 4. So we can just say 4 to 4 equals 0 and I. So let's say we'll just say this part. So I'll just say console maybe. So we'll just create a number. Even if it's not number, I can directly even say, let's say I, and what was the other part? Okay. You can use this. It would be just one. The solution would be plus, and then we go here. Yeah, but we make it random, so we'll just go around here and say thing. I can just give it let's say I and the upper limit max number whatever I have. So that will create even one part. So similar I can do here actually. Okay, so then at the end I'll just create a problems kind of with let's say 10. Yeah. If I run, oh, but it's a console also.
Yeah, let's look in the console.
How to open a console?
Okay. Oh, just right click on it. So I see 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5.
Okay, it's saying 0 plus 0 and 1 plus 1 equals. Okay, it's not creating a random thing actually. It was supposed to. Okay, hold on. Where did I messed up? I gave I is a running number, which is fine, and max number. Yeah, I think I messed up in a generate random function maybe then. Yeah, math dot random. Then I say max minus min.
So your max looks like
Oh, I reverse
10 and 1. 1 is
Yeah.
min.
Oh.
And
Yeah, so I did it wrong, I think, other way around.
no, I don't think that's an issue.
Yeah, even that's not an issue actually.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, why do you need min? So I think the issue is math.random.
Yeah, yeah.
It gives you between 0 and 1.
No.
The number gives you 0 and 1, right?
Yeah.
So that's an issue.
Into max. Okay.
If you look at the random math or random,
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. I was supposed to do something different. I did something other way around, I think. Yeah, this
Yeah.
can work. Yeah, I was thinking it will take the parameters and
No,
makes
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Okay, so now let's look at it. Okay, so now we're getting 0 plus 0, 1 plus 1, 0 plus 2, 0 plus 1, 3 plus 3.
Still, it might be messing up because yeah, here the function and it should be. Oh, yeah, kind of okay, but it will. Yeah, this will work, but this is kind of.
Okay, so now you're getting 2 plus 4, 1 plus 3, 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4, 4 plus 1, and 1 plus 2.
But I'm not using any number after 5, I think, because that's I directly made it very simple. So now it's random, but it's not. It's using only numbers between 0 and 5, right?
Yeah, that's not good because you may want to do 0 plus 10, right? Because right now both number are very predictable. It's both numbers gonna stay between 0 and 5.
Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of a very simple thing. Okay, so what I can do is, yeah, now I got it. So let's say this number is, we can generate of whatever it is. So we can create one random number maybe. Just let's say let random number maybe, which would be something, and it can be even from the max, and then this would be one random number here directly, and this would be, we can say, max num, how we can type it, okay, minus maybe. So this would always go.
Okay, so the issue with this one now is going to be, let's say if you got a 5, right?
Always number.
So the first number is variable, but then the second number is going to be complement to that. So if the first is 5, the second's going to be 5. If the first is 1, the second's going to be 9, you know?
The sum will always be same actually.
Exactly. We don't want that. We want sum could be different. It just we want the maximum total to be 10.
Yeah, yeah. So let's say other number would be, yeah, I would have done, why wouldn't I did this part? We could do this thing. Now it won't go beyond that, but yeah, we can have first number as maximum up to 10. Yeah, I think this should work. 3, 3,
Okay.
6, 1.
All right.
Yeah.
It's coming along. 1 plus, yeah, 8053. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm seriously thinking I forget even how could I forget the random function?
Everybody forgets a random function. Don't worry. Not it's not only you.
Okay.
Even I forget it. So
And utility function actually, the I think other part is with the kind of interview thing is the normal everyday you code kind of a different part. Utility functions are mostly one-time returns. That's a kind of, yeah, that's why it means interviews are something different that we do from the everyday work actually on the job top. Okay.
yeah, but I think you did pretty well. I would say. I think you have a pretty good grasp on JavaScript. Um, Again, I think if you do when you get in this situation like this, first figure out the algorithm on paper. Let's say if you are a on-site interview, right?
Yeah.
Then you can just do it in front of the guy. Okay, say okay, just figure out the math first before you even start coding.
Yeah, that's it. One question, by the way, because on the upfront face to face, it seems pretty easy actually, because either you have a board, either you have a paper or something. Yeah, now when you're doing online stuff, it's little sometimes you're thinking and but at the same time you are supposed to be communicate, right? So
Yeah,
that's very
so
important.
exactly. So if you go completely silent, then it's a problem. Then they might be thinking, oh, this guy is Googling or something, right? So what I would do is I would literally, this is what I would do. I would say, okay, I would think out loud. I said, okay, let's say I pick number 1, okay, and it should not exceed number 10. So that means the second number, I have a possibility of, let's say, 10 minus 1 or something like this, right? Okay. And then you do your math here, or say, okay, let me just do it on a paper. I have a paper on the side. I'm just doing it. Maybe talk while you're doing it. Just talk.
One way is you are saying the suppose stuff you are supposed to write on paper. Same you think you can write on the rough part of the board or whatever. Yeah, fiddle, and then you can communicate that way. One way is that. Okay. Yeah.
And if you have just if you have an idea, just say it out loud. So okay, I think the algorithm should be, I can try something like this. Then say, oh, that doesn't work. Let me try something like this. Oh, that doesn't work, right? So that would definitely help.
Yeah, the approach. Yeah, sometimes you might screw up a little bit things, but yeah, overall it would be fine. I think if you practice, I think. Yeah, and I might need to work on this one actually.
Yeah, I think these are the skills that are very important, because when you go for an interview, it's not only your technical skills that is evaluated, right? They are looking at all different, so the at angles, right? So your it's ultimately at the end of the interview, how the interviewer feels will decide if they're gonna call you or not.